Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Art Whisper 88. Now this is my monster jelly plate, and this was graciously given to me by the wonderful people at gelliarts.com. So as you can see, this is 24 inches from here to here, and it is 18 inches from here to here, so it's quite a hefty size, and I like to call it my monster plate. This is the largest jelly plate in production so far. And I have here my color shapers. These are made of silicone rubber, and I will use them as spreaders. So I'm going to start with the wide one. This is a 3-inch color shaper. And here is my favorite Mars Black by Blickcrylic. So I'm going to start with a first layer of black, and I'm just going to do some random marks. What I like about this color shaper is it creates a lot of modulation. It creates different values. It's not just a flat black, but you have some different shades of gray. Okay, to put this aside, then as usual I will make some marks. Oops, I broke it. Now this is the stem of an aloe vera plant, and it was given to me as a gift, and I use it to make these marks. I call it my magic wand. Okay. So I will let this first layer dry, and I will proceed to the next step. So I will be back in a few minutes. I will use a ceiling fan to help speed things up. Okay, here's my next step. This is my plastic tub, and this is titanium white by Blickcrylic. I'm going to pour some white As you can see, this is the extender part, so I have to shake it. Because sometimes the extender separates from the paint. There we go. So I'm going to give this a good mix. And I will start doing some gestural marks with the white. Okay. This is raw sienna. And here is some azo vermilion. So I'm going to use my brayer. Now this is still wet, the white, so it's going to mix with what's on there. I'm going to start with the raw sienna. Okay. Now it might look pretty messy right now, but hopefully things will come together when I put the paper on. Let me just clear the table. This is not a big table, so I want to make sure things are out of the way. This is my 22 by 30. Richardson watercolor paper. I'm applying a very even pressure with my hand. Since I do not have a printing press, my hand will have to make do. Okay, so we'll leave this on for 5 to 6 minutes and hope for the best. Okay, this is exciting. Let's see how we made out. I think it's a very nice transfer. I think we have a very painterly monoprint. I like the intensity of this vermilion here. So far, so good. Okay. Awesome. I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to put a sheet of acetate because this is wet, just to protect the back of this print. Now this is the piece of acetate that the Gelli plate came with, so I'm going to use it as a barrier. And there you have it. I'm very pleased with the result. This is very expressive. It is purely abstract, and this is in keeping with my theme of fearless printmaking. And I just want to prove to everyone that a Gelli plate is not just for crafts and decorative projects. It can be an instrument to make serious art. So I hope I succeed. And I'm going to let this air dry and recap. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. This has dried beautifully. And here is a close-up. And I'm very pleased that the brush marks and all the gestures show up very clearly. Even the marks made by my magic wand are very effective. So the color shaper is a very effective mark making tool. So there you have it, my monster big city monoprint. Now actually I am so pleased with this, I will show you how I sign. Now traditionally you sign a print with pencil. I'll do a close-up so you see more clearly. So on the left side, you usually put the title. I'm just going to title this Urban Monoprint. And in the middle, I will do the number, which is 1/1. Meaning this is a unique image. It's not an edition, it is one of a kind. Now on the right side, I put my name and the date. So there you have it. There's my big city monster monoprint. I hope you enjoyed this. I really had a lot of fun doing this. I had no preconceived notion of the result. It's always a surprise. Sometimes it's not so good, but sometimes it's really good. And thank you for watching and subscribing. I do invite you to send your photos, all of you artists out there. It doesn't have to be a print. It could be any creative project that you have. I'd like to share it with our growing community of art lovers. Please pay a visit to artwhisper88.com, which is my storefront, and any sales or donations will help to keep this channel going. Thank you again, and I hope to see you next time.